What gets me with it is it's so transparent to me and you and to anyone that sits in our sort of political arena. I don't. To me, it feels sort of inarguable that this is, as you say, a bribe. That they've monumentally fucked up. That trust in the current government is at a record low. They're 11 points behind in the polls. And in the same fucking 48-hour window that this Sue Gray report comes out, magically then they decide to get a handle on the cost of living crisis. It's so fucking obvious.
Well,
and
that was months people were worried, scared, frightened, but it took their own fuck up in order for them to help people.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
But it's but there will be millions of people out there who will be they'll pick up that copy of the Daily Express the other day where they were portraying it as though Sunak had been quietly Rishi, what was it said? It said finally, or I can't remember the exact word now, but they were framing it as though he's been away working on it, and now, oh, that's right, it said it's ready, Rishi gets ready to. I'm like, are you out of your fucking mind? What do you think has happened? You spent the last month demonizing this fucking thing, arguing amongst yourselves about leadership challenges between Sunak and Johnson.
Against it last week.
Yeah.
And now they're he's been he's fucking Father Christmas.
Yeah.
Out these presents to everyone. Piss off.
And I know.
They voted against it. They were whipped to vote against it last week.
Yeah.
It was last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they all unanimously voted against it. It wasn't they were whipped and then a few of them were rebels. They were well, this doesn't sit comfortably with me. I would like to help some of the less fortunate in society. They all just went, yeah, fuck that shit. And now it's 7 days later, and they're look at this bold, pragmatic policy.
Fucking hell. No, I don't think people are buying it though. I've seen quite a few box pops of this, and a lot of people are echoing kind of the sentiment that a one-off payment's not enough, because what happens when that runs out? Then they're just back to square one again. And there's a lot of people are not, they're not particularly happy with it. But again, because people are desperate, they're taking what they're given.